Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Fiasco Theater's critically acclaimed production of James Lapine and Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods is getting ready to hit the road, and we drop by the rehearsal studio to bring you a sneak peek and to meet the company.
To be happy and forever, you must see your wish come true.
Don't be careful, don't be clever, when you see your wish pursue. It's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do.
Though it's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, and though you may lose the path, you may encounter school. Though it's steep, though it's dark, and though you must hurt, you may encounter school. Though it's deep, you must start, you must starve, you have to earn some wish you can have your wish, but you can't just wish to get your wish. You go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches go and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the beer, you have to take the journey.
We never could have guessed it would have gone this long, this far. We're absolutely thrilled that the work that we've done has resonated with people, with companies, with others who have wanted to see it and bring it. So we're just happy to keep getting to do our work. We're really thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, the journey of the show itself has been in some ways as magical and improbable as the story of Into the Woods is. You know, it feels like our own kind of fairy tale in some ways. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
And you have a brand new cast here for this tour, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they are extraordinary. We worked really hard to find the exact right group of people who could come into a Fiasco theater process, take the show that was built by the original company, and totally make it their own. And we're just thrilled with the work that they've done and with what they represent in terms of how we do the work.
Yeah, and I absolutely agree. And for us, when we look for cast members, we're not looking for types. We're not looking to fill slots. We look for people that we want to work with and rehearse with and play with. We look for like-minded performers and artists, and that's what we found here.
There's nothing more fun than doing this show. The way, especially the way that Matt Castle, the music supervisor who originally music directed it, has done the arrangements for piano. It's so wonderful to play, and it is so much fun to make music with all of the actors on stage throughout the show and just connect with everybody. It's a joy.
And for you, being here from the beginning, I mean, musical staging, choreography, I mean, look at the journey this production has been on.
We all just kind of are thrilled and grateful and amazed all at the same time. But no, it's been wonderful, and like Ben and Noah being around a new group, and they're very much about developing the piece, even though we've done it 4 times. So what's great is when we were all met, this new group of actors, we were very much focused on developing the show, this production, with these people in mind, and that's the same way the choreography has sort of evolved. Like, we've just made choices and kept working to help this group express themselves through movement.
All I have to see, perfect little world, everything the world to me, perfect, washing my hair, tending her hair, drying my hair, biting it, something we can share. Hair, what do I care what they're doing out there? If what was growing was only her hair and not her, that I prefer.
The challenge that we all face in this show, which is so exciting also, to be able to go from being ourselves and narrating the show to then instantaneously jumping into a scene and being a character and then running off, ditching part of your costume and playing whatever the instrument is at that time. A lot of my stuff is pertaining to Little Red's music. And so you have to be aware of her storyline and multitasking, and it's really fun. Really fun. And as a side note, Fred brings such incredible heart and depth to the cello. It's really so beautiful in this show. We only have one scene together, so the rest of the time I just admire him.
Yeah, we don't get to play together very often on stage, except that in this production, everybody is on stage almost the entire time, which is really awesome because we're all creating this together the whole time. You know what I mean? Even whether you don't run off stage when it's not your scene.
Yeah, we have really good seats every night to see the show.
This is one of the musicals for me that it's, as a musical actor, you can really dig into the acting of it, and the text is and the writing of it's so beautiful. So you can really personalize it with it. Whereas other musicals, you can do that too, but there are times where it can be kind of two-dimensional, and I really feel like these characters are so easy to fill them with life. Sure. So that's it for me.
Yeah, it's so actor driven, and to me that is just like right where it's at, and also that it is Sondheim, and so musically I'm getting to play the bassoon, which like I've never played the bassoon in a theatrical setting other than a pit, so for me it's like this is the first time that has ever happened, so I'm very excited.
It's super cool. We get to like play all these roles, which I never thought I'd be a stepsister with this kid. So this is like absurd for me, and it's so exciting. And I get paid to like be ridiculous on stage. Like that's dreams. Yeah.
I mean, what I would say also is this ensemble life that we all have. I mean, it's amazing to actually feel trust from everybody on stage, and we can be crazy, but at the same time, we're in there supporting with musical instruments or crazy sounds and weird stuff, and we can be weird with each other, and it's really fun and cool.
We're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. Who minds? What dangers? I know we'll get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods, just the two of us beyond lies. Safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more, and we're done. We want four, we had none. We've got three. We need one. It takes two.
I love this show, and I've always wanted to play Cinderella in a production of Into the Woods, and I couldn't have asked for a better company to be with, and the best directors, and just a really exciting, challenging, thrilling version of this Into the Woods.
Absolutely. No, it's been, like she said, it's been fantastic. I've done this show before, but now I'm playing the baker's wife, so it's been nice to look at it from a different perspective. But it's also, I'm discovering just how wonderful the script is, how great it's fantastic to be a part of this production.
Yeah, I think we're all very lucky to be a part of this. We all know that, and we all are relishing in that fact right now. I mean, rehearsals have been intense and fun and challenging and all of that stuff, because we're able to sort of dig into the text version of this, which I think a lot of people approach it from like, oh, this is such the best music, which it is. But like really digging into these scenes has been really fun. The Fiasco guys are very much into the idea of really playing the text, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon because this is my first Sondheim, y'all, and it's just like ridiculous, and to be playing two tracks that are not typically the same person is also an extraordinary challenge, but one that is so amazing to try to rise to the occasion with. And this is so extraordinarily imaginative that it is like feeding our souls, feeding our artistic lives, and it's a really unique, beautiful experience so far.
Ever after, journey over, always meant it, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended, ever